All right, here we go, guys. This is a killer early season muskrat set. It's almost a guaranteed set if you take your time and do it right. You can see this mound that they have. This is actually a huge one. Most of them are really, really small. They'll be, like a lot of times they'll be on like one of these trees or something built up next to it. All this is a spot where the muskrats have been coming up and feeding all summer. As soon as winter hits and it starts to freeze up, they'll abandon this and they won't come here. So you got to get out there and find these spots early season. How I set them. You can see right there, there's a spot where the muskrats are coming and eating right there. So I'll put a set right there. And then they got another spot where they're coming up right there, and I'll put a set. The rest of it, not really crawling up on. So them are the two spots that I'm going to set. There's the finished sets. Right there's the Lennon's lure, right there's the trap. They'll come up. I kind of banked it a little bit here, so it forces them to come up this way. Boom. Right here, you can see the trap pans right there. They're going to come in. Boom. Got them. Pretty easy. Oh, got one. These things are killer. You don't kick. You don't really stack up the fur on them, but they're pretty consistent. You can see him, he's floating right there. And oh, the other trap's right there, unscathed. So, let's see. Perfect, grounded him. Got in the water. Doesn't take much to drown him. You see the water ain't very deep, but he got that front foot down in there. Just takes him under. There he is. Nice rat. Short little muskrat line. And I don't know what he was thinking or what he was doing, but I have some 1.5 set on a feeder out here. Feeder hut. And I roll up on it today. So listen to this. There he is. Can you see him? We got a coon. Now look at this. He literally had to swim out there, and I just wonder if he came out there because he smelled the Lennon's muskrat lure, or he was just looking for something. I don't know, but he's got shit tore out of it, so we'll have to remake that. I'm gonna go take a look at it. He looks pretty orange. I got my coons for the year, and I don't think he's very big. No, I'm gonna release him, so I'll be back. All right, we got to do a live release on this bad boy, and I don't have a catch pole with me, so we got to do what Mother Nature gives us. We'll find a V-stick and we'll push him back. And then here he goes. All right, what you didn't see on that is he was pretty tangled up on that post, so I had to get him untangled before I do the live release. Luckily I had the camera running, and luckily I was wearing some loose clothing because little bastard almost got me. Easy. Oh, little bastard.